everyone, and welcome back to Who's That RVing? Tina, myself, Jules, we're still on the Natchez Trace Parkway, and I thought I'd just let you take a look how beautiful this early November is here with all the light reds and yellows and browns, and there's still even some green in there. Uh, I wanted to go in a little further detail about one of the reasons that we actually ended early last year, and that was the leak. We had a leak that actually ran the entire length, both sides of the camper, where the wall met the roof. It would get damp. And of course, with that, you end up getting, wet everywhere, and it was just miserable. So we went back to the home base to have the proper tools to actually attempt to repair it. My thought was, well, the caulk up there must have failed. In fact, the caulk that was in the channels up above there, and I'll jump up there in a minute and show you, had deteriorated, and I could see spots that were cracked and open, and I said, well, that's got to be it. So fortunately, January 2019 in southeast Tennessee, we actually ended up having weather in the 60s for 3 or 4 days. So I was up there and I scraped out the entire channel on both sides of the old caulk, and I put in all brand new caulk. And at the end, I was like, "Yep, got it. Go ahead and rain. I don't care. I'm good." Well, as it does in January, it rained, and nope, hadn't actually repaired it. I still had the water coming in on both sides, the entire length. So after the rain had cleared and the roof had dried, I was back up there and I started inspecting very closely all of the vents and you know whatever had a hole in the roof that was some kind of a sealant around it. I'm checking it, looking for any kind of cracks or whatever, and everything seemed good. And I knew I had both sides caulked well. Then it dawned on me, the air conditioner. So I took the air conditioning cover off, and I got down flat on the roof and looked in there, and I could see the seal, but I couldn't see that there was a leak. But I thought that had to be the only thing left after doing what I had done. So I went ahead and got it to seal up to where I knew it was sealed again. And then the next rain came, and every rain since, and no leaks. So obviously it had to have been the seal that was going around the air conditioner. I don't know why they do a foam seal there that you're supposed to compress or whatever. I think that's poor, poor planning on their part. I think they'd do something better, but whatever. Once we sealed that and had it good, I haven't had a leak. We haven't had a leak, and it's been over a year now. Well, coming up on a year. Time flies, and sometimes you lose track. But either way, it's been a year, and we've had no leaks whatsoever. Heavy rainfall, light rainfall, it doesn't matter. We're dry, which is what you want. Boy, that's a beautiful scene right in the back, isn't it? Let me get my mug off here for a minute and just kind of let you see what's going on. We're actually in a campground, and now that'll be another video. I'll tell you which campground this is, but I'll do a separate video. But it is nice. Picnic table. Doesn't have a fire ring yet. I think they're gonna do that, but it's got the grills, picnic table, grill, trash. You can, get your trash. There's cans spaced out through. But again, that's another video. I'm getting too far into that. All right, let me get up on the roof and I'll show you exactly the tracks I was talking about. I'll meet you up there, okay? All right, we're up here on the roof. Glad you could join me. I'm going to go ahead and reverse the camera so that I can show you the seal along both edges and give you an idea of what I had cleaned out and then put recaulking. So let me reverse this camera if I can. Well, it doesn't look like it allows me to do it, so I'll just turn the camera. Right there, that seal right along the edge there, that's the one that I completely cleaned out on both sides and then recaulked, and that didn't fix it. What actually fixed it was, let me reverse it here, the cover to the air conditioner. And inside, if you go inside and remove your inside cover, there's 4 screws, at least on ours, and if you tighten them down a half a turn each time, you can actually compress the flange that goes around, and if it's still, good enough to seal, it will. You might have to do 1 or 1.5 or a half. It's all up to whatever compression it needs to reseal. But that's how we fixed it, and that's what we did. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and leave us a comment. Hope you have a great day.